Hi, Paul Hefty here with the Triangle O football system. See the link to my website as well as my email. Contact me about free consulting in the 5R system. What we want to look at here is our tags to our Juke series, our option pass. What we like to say is multiplicity made simple. Let's take a look. The key to being efficient with option routes is how you teach it. First off, we run these drills in 2 phases where all the receivers learn the Juke option route first. We do this with our phase 1 of our Q&R drill where our quarterbacks and receivers are working together. You can see on the left, quarterback 1 and receiver 1 are going to run only one phase of that option route and get that down and go through each of the 3. Then on the right, we'll combine it where they'll actually read the coach as the defender. And then we have a quarterback always going in the middle where they're just doing their footwork and their eyes reading the sequence. On the right then is phase 2 where we go now to drill 25. We've got all 5 receivers going with the play, but 2 quarterbacks, one's on the primary side and one's on the reset side. The A receiver is the foundation to our Juke series. The 2x2 is how we like to teach this first. Again, quarterback is going to read pre-snap 1 or 2 high. In this case, 1, always reading the goat, but we're looking for the 2 verticals, and then down to the A receiver with the Juke route. We can run this out of 3x1, and all we've got is the H and the S now running his 3/1 rule. Now the quarterback versus 2 high will just blink quickly for the verticals and then down to the defender over the A receiver, the same in this case for the Juke option route again. We've got the X and the B then as checkdowns. So with our tags, we want to be able to have all of our receivers run the Juke option route. We can do the A Juke still out of empty. We can go to a Z Juke we'll look at with an exchange call and signal. The H or the slot runs the Juke, we call that a switch. And then last we'll show you how we run an X Juke, what we call a trade. The first tag is to simply go to an empty set where the back still runs his crosser but now he's hot. And we simply add the tag signal of solo pro or 5-man pro. Quarterback's going to use the same read sequence of the goat, looking for the verticals, to now the 2 hots with the back running hot crosser away to the Juke option. Next tag is what we call a Z exchange, where now the Z runs the Juke option and the A exchanges with him and runs the 4-step glance skinny post with the bender read. We'll do this out of a stack set. So you can see now again, quarterback's got the same read sequence of the goat with the 2 verticals down to the Juke option now by the Z receiver with the checkdowns to the X and the B. Next is our H or our slot receiver doing what we call a switch. Now they'll run the Juke option and the A runs a 3/1 rule with the vertical. Quarterback again, 2 high. We're still reading the goat, but we're going to blink at it, be quicker, getting down to reading the defender over the H or the slot for the Juke option with the check down of the X and the B on the whip and the crosser. Last is an X trade. The X now runs the Juke option route and we trade it with the A running the looky whip. We run this out of a 3x1 but call it to the X or the weak side. So you can see now we're still going to get the H or the S on the 3/1 rules. So the quarterback is going to read the goat for the 2 verticals and then go down to the defender over the X receiver now with the Juke option with the B and the A as the check down. You can see how we keep the read sequence for the quarterback the same, but again, we give the opportunity for all of your receivers to run the Juke option. You can pick then which receivers run it the best and or which sets create the best mismatches for you. Thanks.